So I wanted to record this video because I know a lot of people out there when it comes to creating content, videos, tweets, IG, whatever it is, people struggle with ideas. They don't know what to talk about, they don't know what to share, they don't know what to create, they have no idea. And they're in this point where they're not super good at generating ideas on their own. So what tends to happen is they normally tend to quit on what they're doing because they can't come up with something naturally. So I have a few ways that I think can help you generate ideas on demand all the time. The first one is, as soon as you have a thought that you think is valuable to talk about, something that triggers your mind and makes you think, something you get stuck at in your mind and you want to share with the world, maybe you talk to someone about it even, I would say always write it down. Open up your notes in your phone, write it down. Don't wait to write it down. Don't say I'm going to write it down in 10 minutes because you're going to forget. Even if you wake up in the middle of the night and you think of an amazing idea you want to talk about or create content around, grab your phone, write it down, then go to bed. Don't go to bed and think you're going to remember it in the morning, because you're not. That idea came to you spontaneously and it's going to disappear and get out of your mind just as quick. Grab your phone, write it down, then go to bed. Or if you're going to go to bed and you're tired and you don't want to look at your phone anymore, you're ready to sleep, but you think of something like an amazing idea, just something you want to talk about, something you want to share to the world, write it down. I don't care how tired you are. Write it down. Super important. Just do it. You're going to thank yourself. Another thing that has helped me generate a lot of ideas is simply going to your photos, your camera roll, and just scroll through your photos. Look through past memories, look through things you've done in the past travels, past things you've done, anything there is. Because every photo, you know, even if it's a photo that doesn't have much context and you really don't know why you took that photo to begin with, but when you look at each and every single photo, you will remember why you took it. You will remember why you decided to snap that photo. And you can create ideas out of that as well. That photo, a specific photo that may not even have something significant behind it, such as context or whatever, it will spark a certain memory and a certain impulse that got you to take that photo. But most photos are going to have context. You're going to know why you took them. It's going to be some travels, a nice memory, a holiday, or whatever. Use those photos to generate ideas and create content around them. And it can be anything. It can be the event in itself. It can be what happened during that day that is valuable to that context. Anything that is related to that picture in some sense. Think of that memory, think of what you felt during that time, anything you can think of that can help you generate an idea to create a video around. And lastly, I would say, let's say you have a Twitter and you've posted a lot on Twitter, and this is something that has helped me a lot. I have over 4,000 posts on Twitter. So what I do, if I don't know what I'm going to talk about, I just scroll through my feed. I just scroll through my feed to generate ideas, and ideas very quickly come to me. And therefore I know, okay, I can talk about something like this. I can repurpose this into video format and I can start talking about this. So I usually do that, and I think it's super valuable. When you don't have anything you can think of, just go back to your old posts. You will have ideas come to you. You will know why you posted that post in the first place, and you will think of it again. It will come back to you pretty naturally. And just the contents of that post will give you an idea in itself. Then you can just repurpose it, turn it into a long form video or whatever. But there are so many ways to generate ideas, to just think of ideas and get them spontaneously and immediately. You can even look at other people's posts. And if something relates to you, you can repurpose their post, make it your own, talk about it in your own words, and there you have an idea. So there are so many ways to do this, but I'm gonna be honest, my all-time favorite is absolutely just writing down whatever comes to your mind. Every time you get a thought that is valuable, that you want to share to the world, pick up your phone, just pick it up. Don't wait. Pick up the goddamn phone, write the idea down, because you're going to forget about it if you don't. I used to be this guy that thought, well, I'll just write it down later. I'm probably going to remember it. Then the next day comes, or several hours pass, and then I know that I had an amazing idea a few hours ago or whatever, but I can't remember what it was. I can't put my finger on it. I know that I thought of something and I told myself I would remember it a few hours later, but then those hours pass and I'm sitting there like, I thought of something that was super valuable. It was super insightful and I really, really wanted to expand on that thought, make a video about it or create content around it or whatever, but I can't for the love of me remember what it was that I thought about, what that idea was. Had you written it down, that wouldn't have happened. You would have had the idea in your notes and then you would have just created a video around it or whatever you wanted to create. So write it down immediately. Again, just to recap, write down whatever you think about immediately on your phone. That's how you generate ideas. Go through your camera roll because there is a lot of value and a lot of new ideas that can be generated and sparked based on old memories and experiences. Your camera roll is a gold mine when it comes to generating ideas. And lastly, go through your own content. If you've posted a lot on Twitter or if you've posted on IG, whatever you've done, go back to that old content, look through it, let it spark a new memory, then just create content around that. Or as a bonus, as I said, you can look at other people's content and repurpose that into your own version. Put your own twist into it. Obviously don't copy paste, put your own twist into it and create your own video around it. So hey guys, I just wanted to share that and hopefully this can be of some use to you guys, just help you generate ideas on demand. And I always think it's better to create something rather than nothing because building your personal brand is super fucking crucial. It's something I myself have neglected in the past until just a couple of weeks ago where I said, you know what, I'm going to create 150 videos in a row. And I think I'm at like my 15th or 16th right now. And I'm going to keep going all the way to 150. Then I'm probably not going to stop. I'm going to keep going because there's so much value in building your personal brand. Some days you're not going to have so much to talk about. You may not have super insightful things to talk about. Create a video anyways. It's always best to just create something rather than not creating anything. So if you really, really do struggle with ideas, just make sure you create something anyways. That's it. So as always, guys, see you on the next one. Cheers.